Stat. Hi. Sorry, my cat's trying to lick my silicone mold. Anyway, so I tried. Stop it! I tried making this video last night when I got home from work. If you see my Instagram post, you'll know that I started a new job, so my schedule has been a little more inconsistent. The schedule I set for myself when I was unemployed. Um, and I also made a post about making silicone molds as an experiment. And a lot of times I say I'm experimenting and then I never post the results, mostly because they never turn out. So, yeah, I tried to make this video last night and I hated it when I watched it this morning. I thought I killed it last night, so getting on with it. I want to share the results of my silicone mold making, and I want to say it's relatively easy. Except for that this happened. If you see, I swear I put it on a flat surface to cure overnight. Apparently, I didn't do a very good job. But one of the frames that I tried to make a mold of did come out, so let's see what happened here. And this is just a reusable food container, come in packet 2, that I got from the Dollar Tree. Nothing fancy, although I wish I hadn't of grabbed these because they have the dips in the side. See, so you live and learn, I guess. Yeah, totally messed that up. But let's try to pop it out. I don't even know. Yeah, that silicone was way too thin, and as a matter of fact, so it came out, the parts that, were submerged properly. I'm gonna have to cut that off. I'm gonna have to also poke out, well, I don't know, maybe I can just pull it out. Me. Ha, there it is. Yeah. So, you live and learn. I also learned it takes a lot of silicone to do these molds. This is one of the bottles. And as you can see, making 2 molds used most of my bottle. It also depends on how big what you are casting is, but takes a lot, so keep that in mind. Anyway, this one should turn out better. So, yeah, I mean, it made a really nice mold. This is really good silicone. You always kind of have to trim, but I'll get to that. I really wish this turned out, because having to would have been, that was the point, was to make more at a time, so I didn't have to mix resin every day. But yeah, so this is what I was trying to cast. Pretty cute. And this is what I got, and I'll have to trim it. Me. There you are. So, that's how that turned out. When I made this video last night, I wanted to show off the rose molds, which actually turned out really good. So this is what, again, I found out it takes way more silicone than I thought. So this is kind of what I was trying to cast. And this is what I ended up with. And it turned out to be really good. It's super thick. It's really, solid. But the real test, it might look good. It's a clear silicone. Well, kind of clear. It might look good, but the real test is how did the pieces come out inside. So we're going to demold that too. So I'm going to pop it out. And it looks beautiful. So I got this one off of Amazon, and I love it, and I use it, but it had a whole bunch of different roses in it, which is great, but I wanted to cast a whole bunch of the same ones, so that's why I made a mold, so I could just have a bunch of the same, or several. So yeah, it looks great. Really pretty. Oh, that's so nice. Of course, everything will have to be trimmed. But look at that. It's beautiful. One day, maybe I'll be good enough at making silicone molds that I can sell molds for resin and clay and otherwise jewelry making enthusiasts. But for now, this will do. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to post my silicone mold making discoveries. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna throw this up on my YouTube channel too. Not never post anything on there, but we'll see.